Yeah, hard fought win. I mean, we knew it was going to be a tough physical game. Charleston's good. Pat Kelsey's a terrific coach. We saw that at Winthrop. They're just so deep, physical. They get to the foul line. They like blitz the quarterback on every possession. We knew it was going to be hard keeping them out of the lane and off the glass. And you know, uh, we're fortunate. We're fortunate to come out of. I thought that down the stretch we had some good ball movement. We made some timely shots.
Can't imagine what you said at the half about the rebounding disadvantage.
Words of encouragement. Much better, especially Charles Thompson in the second half. He was he was a presence in the second half. We didn't have any. We had like two or three offensive rebounds in the first half. I'll tell you what, they're a hard team. We talked to guys about we're gonna do a better job of blocking out. We have to do a better job blocking out, but they come. I mean, they come and they got a ton of guys. I mean, they got the five men. One guy is like 7'6" reach, and the other guy's built like an Avenger, and he's like bashing you. I mean, that's a tough team. That's why they played a tough schedule. They've won a lot of games, and it was just one of those nights, right? We kind of made just enough plays. I mean, I can't say enough about Juwan Gray, right? He had a turnover, bad play call by me out of the timeout, and then he has the mental toughness to drill a three on the next possession and move on. So, good win.
Is this about as well as Juwan's played in the last couple weeks?
Yeah. An easy guy to root for, right? Fully torn Achilles, and he's back. He's playing. He's a good student. He's a good teammate. He's obviously been playing more minutes. We need his defense. He did a good job. I mean, I know Meeks is a tough guy to guard, but I thought Juwan did a good job on him, and he's helped us fill a lot of different roles over the season without really, complaining.
Guessing Terry played a few more minutes than you expected, but foul trouble, I guess.
Yeah, the goal was to get him about 20, so he's and he felt good, so that's good. He made the first couple shots. I thought his defense was pretty good, and then he's got to get his legs back in rhythm a little bit, which will come. We need his energy, and we talked to these. We got pretty good 8 older guys, and early in the week about we got to kind of get it. Hopefully, I think this is our 5th game. We've had all 8 of them, so now can we get going and get a rhythm and figure out a little bit more roles and shot selection, whose night it is. To get where we want to get to, it's going to be different guys on different nights, and guys are going to have to accept that.
Usually you've been relying on Cam, or not just points, but rebound. This wasn't, one of his better nights.
Yeah,
You could win without him.
Yeah, he didn't finish like he normally does. He did he had to work too defensively. That kid Meeks is good. He had to work on him a lot, and kid Burnham hurt us early in the first half. I mean, he had 10 points at the half, so that takes a lot out of you. We need him on the floor though. He comes up with a big steal and makes some foul shots. He's just he's got a really high IQ. He's got to play. He's got to be out there.
In aggregate, the perimeter defense in particular probably had been pretty bad.
I thought Jason Gibson did a good job on Smith, who's obviously can really shoot the ball. They're just a hard team to keep out of the lane. They play at the fastest tempo in the country, and I think we got caught up a little bit of that offensively, Pat, and that we had a bad stretch. And I thought when we finally settled in and turned the ball, reversed the ball, we got some shots. But part of it's a hard team to play against because of how fast they play and deep down, and the way they just attack the backboards.
Obviously, they only shot 33% from the floor, 27% from three. How impressed were you with your defense and its versatility?
I thought our defense was very good other than fouling. And we had really made some headways in that the last couple weeks, and we regressed a little bit in that area today. And that's going to be a big thing on Saturday, playing obviously against an undefeated Wilmington team, keeping them out of the lane, much like Charleston, and keeping them off the foul line.
I assume Hicks will still be out this weekend.
He will be.
You touched a little bit on it just now, but I mean, obviously we haven't gotten to the scout yet, but what are you kind of looking forward to as far as matching up with Wilmington this weekend?
I don't know if I'm looking forward to anything, We got to, I have watched quite a bit of tape on. We try to get ahead of some of that with these Thursday, Saturday deals. I thought Takeo Siddle did a really good job last year with this team, Their record didn't reflect it, but they had a lot of pauses and injuries, and I thought he coached them hard, and now you're seeing the benefits of that. So I'm not surprised at how well they're doing.
I mean, it was a really physical game. They have a lot of dudes who look like action figures. They're huge. And just being physical, boxing out, finishing plays. We had a couple possessions where we had good contest and good defense, but we couldn't finish it because they got the offensive rebound. So really boxing out and being more physical than they are.
It's a little bit like the Elon game, sort of an ugly at what's a rock fight type of win.
I wouldn't say similar, probably like similar start off, yeah, but they got different play styles a little bit. Elon was a little more, they were more willing to shoot it, and they weren't as physical as Charleston. I think Charleston's the most physical team we've faced off against so far.
You guys, didn't shoot particularly well today, 40% from the floor. Talk about the way you guys defended. You guys held in the 33% shooting from the floor for the afternoon.
Coach Skerry always says we're a defensive team, and when we don't shoot it well, when we shoot like we did tonight, we really hang our hats on the defensive end. So we weren't really worried, and we just stuck to our calling card.
The blocks tonight, Charles. Were you just reading the defense, reading their offense a little bit? How do you feel about those blocks?
It's definitely their play style. I had a similar game like this last year against William & Mary. I think the second time we played them, he transferred. I think he went to Minnesota. They had a bunch of guys who would Barkley it in the lane, and if your back is to me, then you're probably not gonna be able to see me. I'm coming from the weak side. So really, it's their play style that allowed me to have so many blocks today.
The key to victory was our defense. On a night where our offense, wasn't where it usually is, we always hang our head on the defensive end. So just being really aggressive on defense, that helped us get the win today.
Why do you think the offense wasn't quite as smooth?
I just think that, we were missing shots. I think we were a little quick on some of our offensive sets and we weren't getting the full flow. But other than that, we just missed shots.
Was tonight a night where patience was maybe a little more important than usual, just because it felt like you get to 10 and they get it right back in 5 or so? Did it feel like we just had to kind of grind it out as much as anything else?
Yeah, I mean, we always have to, I'm sorry. Yeah, we always have to grind it out. And, every game isn't going to be pretty, so we just have to continue to run offense, and if it's not going well, just stay consistent playing defense.
This is one of your better offensive games. You were 5 for 6 in the floor today. Also, you were plus 15 on your plus minus. Where were you trying to bring the game today from an offensive standpoint and from a defensive standpoint?
I really have the same mindset coming into every game. It's just play my role, whether that's I'm always going to play defense. I hang my head on that, and that gives me a lot of energy. But then just tonight, I was just making the right plays offensively, taking the right shots. My teammates, they set me up in great areas where they know that I'm effective. So that was just, the biggest thing.
Two big threes down the stretch. How does it feel to be playing so-called six-man, but you're playing a lot of minutes down the stretch?
I mean, it just feels good. It just feels good to be playing, basketball again. After last year, I wasn't able to play, so I'm just taking every moment and cherishing it, and I'm just happy that I'm able to be out there on the floor again.
You've been around for a long time. You have seen a bunch of different teams here at Towson, and
Yeah.
this year you guys might have your best chance, at kind of making a run and winning the league this year.
Mhm.
I mean, what's your mindset kind of as far as the differences this year's group as far as compared to the team that you guys have had in the past?
I feel like the biggest difference is that, off the floor. Off the floor, this is a great group of guys to be around. Everybody enjoys being around each other. And, with the veteran leadership on our team, with the players that we've had, at Towson and also the transfers that we added in, they played a lot of games, at the previous schools, or we also played a lot of games here. So the veteran, leadership has been excellent this year.
And what's the mindset going forward as far as kind of, keeping in perspective? People are kind of starting to talk about you guys as being one of the better teams in the league.
Mhm.
You guys were picked toward the bottom of the league, obviously. What is the mindset of you guys kind of going forward this year?
Just let the people talk, because when they ranked us number 8th, our whole individual unit, I mean, we knew that we weren't the 8th place team. So, now that we're actually winning games, people are going to say that, watch out for Towson. But we already had that mentality coming in, like we're a really good team. So our mantra is just be where our feet are, and that's what we're going to continue to do. So we're going to prepare for UNCW on Saturday.
I'd say just matching their physicality. Towson's usually known as a very physical team. I feel like new coaching staff over at Charleston is doing a really good job of matching our physicality. So I feel like this is our most physical game we've had all year.
How's it feel?
I was gonna say, I mean, you mentioned the identity of this program kind of historically has been the physicality, the defense, rebound. This year, you guys have really shoot the ball really well and have been quick and offensively. I mean, is there something that you guys think Coach Skerry kind of changed as far as his philosophy, or is it kind of just the personnel that you guys have, or be able to make some shots offensively this year?
He hasn't changed at all. I think it's more personnel what we have because, as you've seen a couple times already, if our offense isn't flowing, our defense is always there. So we rely heavy on our defense, no matter if we have on or off night offensively.
Does this feel any different than the past when you've had winning streaks? Is there a different feeling?
I mean, not really. Winning's winning. Everyone's happy when we win. Going to practice, everyone's looking forward to it. No, I wouldn't say it's any different than anything we've ever had.
Obviously, you're a good shooter, but you had a crazy little dunk down the lane there. What was going through your head kind of on that play? What did you see when you kind of
I saw the hoop and no one there, and I knew he was going to be trailing me. So went up and closed my eyes, I think, and just tried to punch it on him.
Obviously, similar to what I asked Juwan, but you've also been around for a while and have been on a bunch of different teams here at Towson. But, from your perspective, what do you think is the biggest difference in this year's group as far as on the court and what's made you guys so successful up to this point?
I just feel like the brotherhood that we have, just like Juan said, off the court, we're always with each other, always joking around. It's very exciting coming to practice every single day, and we all like each other, so that really helps.
And looking forward to the UNC Wilmington match. Obviously, they were able to win today over at Chase Masters. They're undefeated. You guys obviously have one loss. I mean, what are you kind of looking forward to as far as facing them and the challenges that they might bring to you guys?
I mean, we're preparing tomorrow, just looking forward to it. Hopefully we have a packed CQ like we did tonight, and we get another win.